The SIAM DG spoke with ET Now's Sumit Chaturvedi earlier and sought exemptions to allow the currency trade for exporters. Here's a quick excerpt of that chat.
Well, the May performance has seen a continued sustained growth in the industry. Almost all the segments have grown. Some of the sub-segments have shown a slight decline. For example, passenger car in particular has shown a decline, and vans have shown a decline. In the heavy commercial segment, the buses have shown a marginal decline. But apart from that, the growth has continued this month as compared to April. What we see here is that the rural markets are still a matter of concern, still not coming back so well. In terms of passenger cars and utility vehicles, I think there is some demand which is being shifted. So I think one has to look at both PV as well as UV jointly together rather than looking at them as two different distinct categories. In terms of the buses, one would say that the base of the previous year has been rather high, and I think the less growth or the negative growth you're seeing is because of that. The main concern area, as I said, is rural demand, which we have yet to see coming back in a robust manner.
And rural demand, as you just said, that it's coming back in a robust manner. But going forward, as the monsoon looks quite okay now, it's better than normal. What kind of optimism it gives to you? And how is it balanced? How is it going to balance the problems you're facing as far as the courts are concerned?
Well, the rural demand is one thing, and the court issue is a different thing. But yes, the forecast of the monsoon is good, and it's also been reported that the monsoons have actually arrived in the Kerala, the coastline. So it has hit the country on time. So we hope that the monsoon will be good, and we will break that last 3 years jinx of a bad monsoon, which is certainly good news for the rural markets as well as to the automotive industry.
So you also said that you are going to ask government some SOPs for the export sector. Can you briefly tell us what are these SOPs and how do you plan to ask them specifically for those countries where there's a problem because of the coming down of oil crude prices?
Well, some of our rapidly growing markets are in Africa as well as in Latin America. And the African markets, some of them are oil-based economies which get their foreign exchange out of exports of oil. Whereas the oil prices have come down, and that is why their incomes have also come down, the foreign exchange reserves have come down, and they are having an issue of importing. In some of these markets, we have requested the government if they can consider going in for rupee trade as far as the auto industry trade is concerned, and let's hope something can be worked out on that. In the Latin American markets, it's largely a question of devaluation of currency, but we are still seeing a stabilization has started happening in many of those markets.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.